And we're back with our focus on historically black colleges on Public Affairs on Peach. We have another Clark Atlanta student with us right now in Sydney Falconer, who is from Queens, New York.
Hello.
How's it going, Sydney?
It's going very well.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Tell us about your journey with the United Negro College Fund.
My journey started my senior year of high school. They came to my high school and asked students
in New York?
Yes.
Okay.
I went to KIPP NYC College Prep.
Okay.
And they came to speak to students at my high school to ask who wanted to be a part of a commercial. And I interviewed for it. Said I want it.
That's right.
So since then, that's when my relationship started with UNCF.
What happens from that level? Okay, so you volunteer for this commercial,
Yes.
and then how did you end up getting college paid for?
Well, after I did the commercial, at the revealing at the New York Gala, I spoke with the vice president at the time, one of the provosts from Clark Atlanta University, and I'm telling him, this is my dream school. I want to be at this institution. However, my GPA is not where it needs to be. And through the support of UNCF, they were able to find a way for me to prove that I deserved the scholarship to attend Clark Atlanta University.
And how's it been going so far?
It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I just recently passed down my title as Miss United Negro College Fund to another.
That's a heavy title.
It is. It is the second highest title at my institution, so I'm very proud.
And what did that entail?
Pretty much being the liaison between the Pre-Alumni Council with the students, helping students find scholarships, helping students understand the importance of UNCF, especially at our institution, since we are the largest.
That's right. I'm sure you got the opportunity not only to touch the lives of others in that position, but hear back about some stories that other people have had. What's that been like? I'm sure this has been beyond rewarding.
It is. I get to see the impact that UNCF has on students. Students sometimes don't understand the struggle to get scholarships, and they need support. They need the guidance, and sometimes they don't know when to ask. And I made myself that person. I told people, look, I will help you with your scholarship from beginning to end. And the stories that I heard about people's trials and tribulations, it was phenomenal to hear how a lot of them made it to college and still are making it through college.
What's an example of one of those, like the backgrounds, that it's just amazing that they were able to pull themselves up?
Well, actually there was one. Mom lost her job and she's in college. Scholarship got taken away, grades dropped. She's like, Sydney, I need help. I can prove that I can do it. I just need the help. And I said, I got you. I will help you get your grades up. However, you need to promise me that you're going to come to my Saturday scholarship social to apply. And she looked at me and I said, yes, you have to come. So that's what she did. She came to the social, she applied for the scholarships, and I helped her get her GPA up. And now she is still at Clark Atlanta University, and she will be graduating with me in May 2017.
How awesome is that?
So I'm proud of her.
Well, absolutely, you should be. I'm proud of you for helping her along as well.
Of course.
So what is your major? If
My
we put all that stuff aside for a second, what are you majoring in? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Public relations.
Public relations.
Yes.
So what do you want to do with that?
I actually want to go into nonprofit.
Okay.
I love giving back. That is my thing. My mom, she always told me, never tell anyone no. Give them what you already have. If you know that you can provide the help, then give it to them. So that is what I can do. I know how to apply for scholarships. I know where to go, UNCF. And I just want to be able to make sure students know college is an option. It is an option they have. It is an option that they can be able to achieve, and they can receive scholarships to attend so that they are not in debt after college.
So what's your advice to someone who is considering applying to a historically black college?
Make sure you visit. make sure you visit and you know that this is where you want to be, because being at an HBCU, it can be a culture shock.
How so?
I have seen students who have come from being with predominantly at white high schools,
Right.
instead of being around people who look like them. And what ends up happening is they do not know how to transition. And they'll leave the institution, transfer, some have even dropped out, and it's unfortunate because there are opportunities at an HBCU that I did not think that I would receive, but I have. I did not think that I would be able to grow and be so giving to other people in the way that I have been for these last 2.5 years.
What's the significance of funding these scholarship programs?
It gives a second chance to a lot of students. It gave a second chance to me. In high school, I wasn't considered the top 10%. So
Join the club.
yes.
Yeah.
So pretty much for myself, it showed a lot of my peers that you can be resilient. You can still come back from your downfall. So it gives a reason. So by you funding a lot of these scholarships to students that attend HBCUs, you give them a reason to be great. You give them a reason to do better and show the next generation that there is an option for them as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with
you.
us on this Saturday morning. Stay with us. We will wrap our show up with the Mayor's Mass Ball when Public Affairs on Peach returns.